from the Far West Rodeo in San Antonio, Texas, where on March 21st, it was history. The incredible showdown left the fans of the TWA with a feeling that they have only seen the beginning of a wild side of professional wrestling. This is the TWA Total Impact. I'm Kevin Barr, your afternoon host of 99.5 KISS, and Stipulation CEO Venom said you were allowed back at the broadcast table, Shawn Michaels.
Thank you very much, Kevin Vargas. You know what? A 30-minute show is not enough to show everybody what happened at the incredible showdown, but we're going to do our best.
What you will see are highlights from the matches between the Grudge match, Chaz the Love Machine Taylor, and Wayne the Natural Born Thriller Knight. Also, the TWA Television Championship match between Shooter Shultz and young Lance Cade.
That's right, and the Board of Education defending their titles, putting them on the line against Spanky and the American Dragon inside the 15-foot-high steel cage.
Grab the tape, because the highlight reel is about to begin. We'll be right back with highlights from the incredible showdown, March 21st. Seven Dust's latest CD, Home, featuring the hit songs Denial and Waffle, available at Hog Wild Records. Buy it.
Monday at 10. She says her roommates are a bunch of rats, but when she complained about rodents to the manager of her apartment complex, she was evicted. Bob Salter, an eyewitness, wants to know why.
Monday at 10 on Ken's 5 Eyewitness News. It's big, it's wild, and it's almost over. It's Ford Truck Month, where for a little longer, you can get a stampede of savings on the best trucks in Texas. F-150, Rangers, SUVs, they're all priced to move with special low financing, huge cash rebates, and super low monthly payments. Plus, check out the all-new Ford Super Cruise, Sport Track, and the Texas Size Excursion. Get to Truck Month at your Texas Ford dealer today and see why Ford is the best in Texas.
This view of the building of Trinity Baptist Church is beautiful now, but I wonder what it will look like in 2,500 years. I wonder, will it be anything like as magnificent as the Parthenon here in ancient Athens, Greece? Probably not, because you see, whatever man builds ultimately disintegrates. Only that which God builds will last forever, and that's why it is important that we are seeing built inside the human heart that which will last forever, namely the kingdom of God in us.
Ken's 5 invites you to play Wheel of Fortune as the Wheelmobile comes to SeaWorld of Texas. Solve the puzzles and win great prizes. Plus, you could be selected to be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune. Ken's 5 and the Wheelmobile, April 8th and 9th at SeaWorld.
One 30-minute program is not enough to cover the action and excitement that took place on March 21st at the incredible showdown. What you're about to see are highlights from two of those great matches.
The culmination of the feud between Wayne the Natural Born Thriller and Chaz the Love Machine Taylor culminated at the incredible showdown, plus the big TV title match between Shooter Shultz defending against Big Cowboy Lance Cade.
The match between Chaz the Love Machine Taylor and the Natural Born Thriller Wayne Knight was very even early, as both men jockeyed for an advantage against the other. These two know each other oh so well. And then, with a reversal of an Irish whip into the post, Chaz takes advantage of Wayne. Wayne, well, winded, got his face rubbed in it by Chaz. Chaz then unleashed a high-impact aerial assault. Wayne, however, resilient as ever, fights back and gets his own advantage with a snap suplex. The elbow drop off the ropes, and with a winded, staggering Chaz racked up for knockdown, the human bowling ball rolling shoulder block takes Chaz down until Chaz swing does not miss, connects with the head of Wayne Knight. Chaz going for his own rolling shoulder block, missing, ending up on the floor of the Far West Rodeo. Wayne then went right to work to try to put away Chaz until he misses with a moonsault, giving Chaz an opportunity. However, if he was Duncan going for the slam, then Russell the Love Muscle was Avery Johnson providing the assist, cracks Wayne with a crutch. Chaz then planting his former partner and friend with a DDT, hooks the leg for the 1-2-3 and the victory in their big grudge match at the incredible showdown. The fans at the Far West Rodeo were also treated to the first ever encounter between the young Texan Lance Cade and TWA television champion Shooter Shultz. Both men, having signed WWF developmental contracts, gave the fans a preview for what could be many classic matches for many years to come, as they gave their all and held nothing back, displaying an arsenal that not only includes solid technical mat wrestling skills, but unleashing high-impact aerial assaults, as well as great power moves. The match thrilled the fans of the Incredible Showdown until both men, feeling the frustration, left their desire to prove the other man superior, throw off their focus, and one referee in the way. Later, the match is thrown out. The fans wanted more. The referee said no more and asked for assistance to clear the ring. Both Lance and Shooter make a statement. They want everyone out of their way. When Lance Cade and Shooter Shultz meet again, it could be a conflict so intense, so unpredictable, it is worthy of main event status.
On February 15th, there was a historic ladder match between the Board of Education, the champions, against the challenger Spanky, the American Dragon. But it did not settle the issue. And at the Incredible Showdown on March 21st, we had them together in the steel cage. And that is what we are here to talk about now. That's right, Kevin Vargas. And that ladder match was only a piece of this long-standing feud between these two amazing teams.
When Spanky and the American Dragon first set their goal to gain the TWA Tag Team titles, they fought their way up the ladder and got their first opportunity in an impromptu match with the Tag Team champions, the Board of Education. The American Dragon and Spanky surprised Jeremy Sage and Ruben Cruz by being a cohesive tag team, their skills perfectly complementing each other, and the Board of Education, finding no sympathy for the fans who have long suffered from their constant ridicule, saw their title reign in serious jeopardy. Dragon hits the flying elbow. Spanky hits the frog splash. The leg is hooked. The ref began the count. 1, 2, 3. And the fans at Far West Rodeo thought they had seen the belts change hands until Jeremy Sage points out to the referee that was never declared an official match. Shawn Michaels orders the match restarted, and the Dragon and Spanky pick up right where they left off, taking it to the Board of Education. Jeremy Sage and Ruben Cruz appeared to be getting a little momentum back when suddenly Spanky and Dragon almost repeated what had taken place in their previous no match until Venom's interference. And
Going to give you our second week of a recap of what took place at the historic event on March 21st, the Incredible Showdown. I'm Kevin Vargas, afternoon host of 99.5 Kiss, and this is HBK, San Antonio's own Shawn Michaels. And Shawn, it was just amazing. It took two 30-minute programs to fit the action in, and you're going to get highlights tonight from a match between Rudy Boy Gonzalez and the Bone Crusher against more than a handful for the #1 contendership for Spanky and Dragon's new TWA Tag Team Championship. And we'll also see the total annihilation match between ECW's Just Incredible, the hardcore icon, and the TWA champion Venom. And Kevin Vargas, you saw it, and I saw it, and it was just that, total annihilation. And you will also see and witness on this program why 444 History will be the wrestling event that the whole world will be coming to Texas to see. Dust's latest CD, Home, featuring the hit songs Denial and Waffle, available at Hog Wild Records. Buy it.
Okay, what do you got?
2 pair.
Full house.
That's not an answer. But Oak Express is. Oak Express has real wood furniture at some real bargains.
He's hiding cards somewhere. Ew.
Oak Express.
What?
Naturally better.
Where have you been? You know you've done this every night this week. We slaved over this food for you. You're having an affair, aren't you? It's that young secretary of yours, isn't it?
I don't have a secretary.
Maybe it's your cooking. Play Church's Red Hot Scratch and Win game, and you could win a 2001 Ford Explorer Sport, DVD home entertainment systems, and other great prizes.
I've seen a lot of Texas out on the open road.
If there's one thing Texas has plenty of, it's open road, which gives us plenty of room to stretch the legs of our Ford Mustangs. And considering a lot of those Mustangs have high-powered V8s, plenty of room is a good thing to have. 260 horses have a lot of legs to stretch. To test drive Mustang now with great low financing and huge cash back, visit your Texas Ford dealer today. See why Ford is the best in Texas.
We continue with our presentation of the incredible showdown that took place on March 21st at Far West Rodeo. There was a #1 contenders match for the TWA Tag Team Championship between Rudy Boy Gonzalez and the Bone Crusher against the team of More Than a Handful. The TWA Tag Team seed has definitely gone extreme.
People are still talking about the #1 contenders match. These two teams not only beat on each other in the ring, but outside of the ring. And the match ended with Michael Shane launching the big leg drop from the second level, the balcony, driving Rudy Boy Gonzalez through the table. The match ended in no decision as neither team could continue, but the rematch will take place at 4-4 for history.
Still to come, you will find out why 4-4 for history will be just that. But also, it is time for total annihilation. You're going to find out why the Far West Rodeo was packed to the rafters. It was just that. Total annihilation.
Venom, tonight, we're only a few minutes away from total annihilation. And I'm going to show you, punk, what hardcore is all about. And that's not just the coolest, that's not just the best, that's just incredible.
You know, just incredible. Here in the state of Texas, they have a saying: he who messes with the bull gets the horns. And in the Texas Wrestling Alliance, he who messes with Venom gets annihilated. So, boys, get ready to be annihilated.
This Tuesday night, April 4th, at Far West Rodeo. 4-4 for history. Shawn Michaels versus Venom for the TWA title and control of the company. Plus, on the card, a special stipulation rematch. Spanky and the American Dragon put up the Tag Team Championship, and Dragon's Mask, Jeremy Sage and Ruby Cruz put up their hair. April 8th, the TWA invades Victoria, Texas, 8 p.m. Sun Valley Ranch. Tickets at Pete's Fina, JR Boots, and Hybrid. Then April 14th, 7:30, Johnson City High School. Here we come. Shawn Michaels will appear for an autograph session.
I'm at the French Market in New Orleans to find out what people think about Pert Plus.
Yeah, I didn't really like it.
Hate's a strong word, Nikki. I'm not going to lie to you. Can I shampoo your hair right now? Why not?
Because we're in public.
Girls, don't you think she ought to try it?
All right, I'm on.
So you know what we're using, right? Pert Plus. This is water-based, so your hair gets just the conditioning it needs. The dream come true.
My glamorous looking.
So, hey, that is Pert Plus with clean conditioning. Come on, let us wash your hair. We can change your mind.
Am I going to be on television?
If you called up most car insurance companies and asked for their competitors' rates, I don't think you'd like the reaction.
Progressive wants you to know that if you're not shopping around, you could be losing a lot of money.
Call Progressive at 1-800-AUTO-PRO. We'll give you our quote, and if you like, the rates from up to 3 other leading companies.
So call us right now at 1-800-AUTO-PRO.
We're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
If we can't save you money on auto insurance, we'll tell you who can.
Call us at 1-800-AUTO-PRO. Progressive. Not what you'd expect from an insurance company.
People come from all over Texas to America's Diamond to see the largest selection of diamond engagement rings in the state. America's Diamond stocks over 2,500 diamond engagement rings in platinum, 18 karat, and 14 karat. America stocks baguettes, princess cuts, invisible settings, marquise, ovals, hearts, trillions, emerald cuts, and round brilliants. Why wait for a retail jeweler who has to call someone to even get a diamond to show you when America's Diamond offers the largest selection of the finest quality certified diamonds in Texas at 50 to 75% off the suggested retail prices found at the retail jewelry stores.
Ladies and gentlemen, now, entering the arena, the hardcore icon, and one half of the ECW World Tag Team Champions, Justin
enough. And his opponent tonight,
Now, into your arena, he is the CEO and owner of the Texas Wrestling Alliance, and also the Texas Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion, Venom!
CEO by stipulation, I might add. In my mind, and I'm sure in the mind of all the fans here at Far West Rodeo and throughout South Texas, the true rightful owner is the founder, HBK, Shawn Michaels. He's only got it for now, Venom.
Well, I'd love to concur with you, but I'm afraid I might get fired, so I'm just going to do my job and call this match right down the middle here. Or maybe I'll slant a little bit towards the center. Just incredible. I don't think I get fired for that now, can I?
You're going to be biased? Are you kidding? You are going to cheer against your boss?
Well, yeah.
I am. I am. I am.
That's right. Here we go. They're attaching the 10-foot, the 12-foot, excuse me, steel chain connected at the neck. The ladder down the aisle. The kendo stick hanging above. Kevin Vargas, this thing is going to get nasty, and it's going to get nasty fast.
Total annihilation. What we have here basically is a combination never been done before. 3 matches in one, really, with 2 world-class champion competitors. Just incredible. And Venom, TWA champ Venom. John with Justin. This will not take long before interrupts. And run away. There they go. Exchanging blows. Mixing it up. Venom, the quick mode of the eye, slowing down Justin Incredible with the Three Stooges poke. Justin, however, says, punch. And not 1 ball sailing, but 2. And Justin Incredible lays in the blows on Venom. The crowd loving it. A touting drop. Knocking down Venom. TWA champ Venom is on his back. And just incredible. The hardcore icon is here to show Venom what he is all about. And what hardcore truly is. Justin caught with the chain. What makes this match difficult, the limitation both wrestlers must face, is if they try to go to, well, they got to be careful on offense because that chain can turn it. Right there. Swing a DDT, drops down. Venom.
And I tell you what, that 10-foot, 12-foot steel chain is sort of getting in the way right now, but that is part of the match. That's what they agreed to. You have to understand, when you shoot a guy out, you can only shoot him so far because that chain's going to stop you. And here they come, Kev.
That chain can be used for offense, defense, but it also keeps you within almost arm's length. And just incredible, just stalking Venom into the rail. He has the ladder that can be used if that ladder is in the ring and he climbs that ladder. He can pull down the kendo stick first. No, he's not going to the ring. He has set the ladder up. And Venom across the ladder. The fans of Far West Rodeo roar their approval. We have waited a long time to see someone hand Venom his ass. Right now.
And hand it to him, he will.
Just incredible. Sets up Venom, tops him over the rail, crotches him on the rail. What's he going to do? He can't go too far. That chain is holding them together. 12-foot steel chain, limiting the range of distance in which both men can travel. He took the ladder, smacks Venom, and down goes the TWA champ. I will hand Venom this. He has said he has issued a challenge to anyone inside or outside of the TWA. He is a proven competitor. He is a world-class athlete who has held titles in many organizations and many countries, and he is not backing down from anyone. But right now, he is falling down at the beating being laid on by Just Incredible.
No, you do not have to like him, but you do have to respect him. He has faced everybody. He has taken on all comers, WWF, and now ECW, and Venom. Quite honestly, he has remained. I'm not going to say he's beaten him, but he has remained the TWA heavyweight champ.
And both of these men are also proficient with a kendo stick. Now, since Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader as the world team, 2 such sword-swinging warriors stand face to face. Only instead of lightsabers, there is a kendo stick suspended above the ring to be used as a weapon in this total annihilation match. And Venom is getting annihilated, just getting beaten on by Just Incredible. Grabbing the chain. And now that chain does become an offensive weapon laid into
champ Venom, who has been busted open.
Another laceration separate here by with the hands of Justin Incredible. I'm saying another like it's happened before. Excuse me, I'm so excited I don't know what I'm talking about.
Super kick! And he looks at you, Shawn. That was incredible. Justin, you earned the right to have that called a super kick. Rolling over Venom, the ladder now in the ring. The ladder will be used to reach the kendo stick, which will add a third element into this match. Justin Incredible picks up TWA champ Venom, sets him down. And is the ladder? No. Doesn't look like he's using it to get to the stick. Justin Incredible picks up. Oh! Defensive move on Venom's part. Pushes Justin Incredible off before he can get full locking leverage and drops Justin Incredible right down. The Nutcracker sweep was not so sweet for Justin Incredible.
Well, looks like he's going to give him a little boost.
Repay in the favor for the earlier low kick. Justin Incredible laying on Venom. Venom, what is this? Easy taking off the collar. Venom, this is, you've got to leave that chain on. It's part of the match. It's part of the total match.
Well, what are you going to do? You DQ him. There is no disqualification. There's not much what we can do. There's a stipulation both been accepted, but no one said he was breaking the rules.
Venom now, with the advantage of having more than 12 feet to move, the chain no longer limited him. The whole arena is at his disposal, as is the ladder. And Justin Incredible down on the knees. Referee check it. He is in pain after that, wrecking the rib cage, the lower abdomen of Justin Incredible.
I don't know if you people have ever been hit by a ladder around the head, the stomach, the ribs, but believe me, if it comes with enough force from a 245-pound man, it's gonna hurt.
Justin Incredible just crawling to try to get himself composed, trying to get air, trying to get a breather. Meanwhile, Venom not letting it, moving right for the kill. That is exactly why he is the TWA champ and has been able to hold on to the belt for so long. Justin Incredible set up for the whipped into the corner where the ladder was waiting. Justin Incredible rolling for his own life, unhooking the chain, trying to get away, evening it up. But now both men have the freedom of mobility. The Incredible Showdown, total annihilation made.
My goodness, a little slingshot there. I guess that seesaw there.
With the ladder, and somewhere there's a dentist in San Antonio ready to give a card to Justin Incredible after that move. Venom moving in for the kill. Put into the corner. Justin Incredible just leading him to the turnbuckle, and Venom with the ladder once again. Just digging in. Justin Incredible just trying to catch air. And the spinning heel kick, the guillotine kick that Venom has used to lay out many opponents has just laid Justin Incredible on the mat, crawling for his life.
And here comes Justin Incredible. Hold on.
Shawn Michaels now going over. Justin said, he is here for you, Shawn. I am here on your behalf, and I am more than happy to lay into Venom for you. Venom's taking credit for bringing Justin Incredible into the TWA right now. Sets him up inside the ladder. And I mean inside the ladder. Justin Incredible. Brain rocked in the rungs of the ladder. Tossed into the turnbuckle by TWA champ Venom. Putting on one vicious display. This is the wild side of professional wrestling. The organization that dares to defy decent social conduct. And I do not recommend you do that to anyone you know, friend or foe. What Venom just did to Justin Incredible.
I know I don't run this place anymore, but I couldn't help but to get in and ask these guys if they want to continue. This is a brutal. This is, in fact, total annihilation of two great superstars. And all the TWA fans are here getting to see it. Whoa!
Justin Incredible up and over. And you are witnessing why the TWA ring is known as the mosh pit of professional wrestling. Justin Incredible staggering. Now Venom. Sliding kick.
Big baseball slide into the ribs of Justin Incredible.
And I'm sure Justin Incredible wishes he was in a baseball game, because the athletes of Major League Baseball do not have to put up with this kind of a beating. Picks
ducked it one way, but Dusty Credible was 2 steps ahead of him. Caught Venom in the other direction. This match is getting way out of hand. It is total annihilation. It is total TWA Total Impact.
They are taking it to each other, Shawn, in the ring, out of the ring. There's more right here than a bitch clearing ball on the glove is here. And now Dusty Credible is adding a chair into the mix. As if he's got enough weaponry. And the crowd erupts as Dusty Credible lays into Venom, who is down in the corner. Picks up the ladder. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, my. I don't want to say it. I think I know what's going to happen, but I think I know what's going to happen. Oh!
Venom's grandchildren are going to be feeling that one.
Oh, my goodness.
And I mean years from now.
Unbelievable. The hardcore icon, Justin Credible, taking it to TWA champ Venom.
Decapitates him with the ladder. A running close ladder. No! Takes out the referee. Venom ducking under. Low blow! No! No! Venom picks up the chair. Armbar step over into DDT. Justin Credible lays on. That's incredible to annihilate his opponents and gain many victories. And right now, Venom has decided to use a DDT to his advantage. Justin Credible scrambling for his life. And Venom has came up with a table.
Oh, my. If it wasn't ugly enough, as I said before, it's getting uglier. But they are giving the TWA fans what they want. All the fans of South Texas standing on their feet here at the Far West Rodeo. And I'm sure they're standing. Oh, big pile driver.
Pile driver drops Justin Credible down on his head. Caught his knee on the way down. Obviously, that does not help. If he takes out his legs on top of the beating, you got to wonder how long will Justin Credible be able to survive total annihilation. The incredible showdown. Giving fans here at Far West Rodeo their money's worth as we watch this TWA title match. This brutal assault between two veteran competitors who are going to give their all for the right to walk out of Far West Rodeo the victor in total annihilation. Venom sets up, attempts to stabilize the ladder. Climbs up a couple of rungs, getting some height. Justin Credible just now realizing what's going on. He's trying to focus, eyes blurry with sweat. Venom off the ladder, driving Justin Credible through the table.
Total annihilation of ECW's Justin Credible at the hands of the Texas Wrestling Alliance champion Venom. What an unbelievable matchup.
And fans in Philadelphia, I hope you could hear this is how we do hardcore in Texas. And Venom is climbing the ladder, positioned in the middle of the ring. He's going for the kendo stick. Trying to make sure that ladder is not very stable.
That's right, that ladder is not very stable. You have to be careful. These two guys have done a number on it.
Both men have to fortify the ladder. Shawn Michaels. Punching off Venom. There's the little payback. Super kick. And the fans at Far West Rodeo have waited to see the payback. Payback Venom is not only hell, it's the road to total annihilation. Just incredible now. Taking the ladder. Venom laid out with the best super kick ever laid in the history of professional wrestling. Referee just crawling for his life, trying to get himself picked up. Just incredible! With the kendo stick. Tracks it over Venom's head, picks him up. Blanche, the TWA champ, 1, 2, 3.
We have a new TWA champion, ECW's Justin Credible.
That wasn't the coolest, that wasn't the best, that truly was just incredible. Your new Texas Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion, Justin
Wheelmobile is coming your way.
Sadly, Van and I can't be there. We have wheels and leathers to take care of, but our contestant team will. And here's how you can be part of the action.
Ken's 5 invites you to play Wheel of Fortune as the Wheelmobile rolls into SeaWorld of Texas on April 8th and 9th. Solve the puzzles and win great prizes. Plus, you could be selected to be a contestant on Wheel of Fortune. Don't miss the fun with Ken's 5 and the Wheelmobile. April 8th and 9th at SeaWorld.
Want to color your gray hair and get a natural look? It's easy with Just for Men.
You look so natural, no one can tell with Just for Men. No one can tell with Just for Men.
Simply shampoo in Just for Men, and in 5 minutes, rinse. Just for Men blends away gray. The gray is gone, matched up to the rest of your hair.
You look so natural, no one can tell with Just for Men.
It's Diane Black Furniture's Thomasville authorized half-off upholstery and leather sale. With all in-stock upholstery and leather by all other manufacturers also half price. That means every piece of upholstery and every piece of leather store-wide at all locations is now half price, with no payments and no interest for 6 full months. Diane Black Furniture's Thomasville authorized half-off upholstery and leather sale at all locations now.
Diane Black Furniture, now for everyone.
What do you do with an extra $4,700? Well, during Chrysler's National Minivan Savings Event, get 0.9 financing for 60 months for over $4,700 in finance savings. Only your Chrysler Plymouth dealer has this offer and this selection of minivans. So indulge yourself. Or not. Only Chrysler offers 0.9 financing for 60 months on all 2000 minivans.
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Texas Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion, Just Incredible! You know something, Shawn? The pleasure was absolutely all mine to come to your hometown and the most hardcore city in all of America, San Antonio, Texas. Shawn, the honor is all mine to be crowned the TWA Heavyweight Champion. But you know what, Shawn? Unfortunately, I have commitments to defend the ECW World Tag Team Champion. So, Shawn, as much as I would like to, I'm making you the new Texas Heavyweight Champion.
Just Incredible has just handed the belt to Shawn. Hey, Mr. Stipulation CEO, how do you feel about that? Venom just coming too. He cannot be thrilled about this. Shawn, turn around, Shawn.
This started, and you gave me a big screw job then, and tonight, 15 years later, here is another one. And I am still the owner and CEO of the Texas Wrestling Alliance, and I suppose you are the champion. Well, since I've held this belt for nearly a year, I guess that would make me the #1 contender. And the champion has to defend his belt. So guess what? As the CEO, I order you, next time here at Far West Rodeo, you and me face to face, toe to toe, nose to nose.
Look, as proud as I am to be the TWA Heavyweight Champion, I've held hundreds of belts in my lifetime. I don't need another belt to add to my trophy case. I'm not wrestling anymore. Everybody knows it, and I'm not.
I am not asking you to wrestle. I want to fight you and kick your ass. So I don't need to see any fancy clothes and fancy music.
okay? And if it means that much to you, I have all the confidence in the world myself that I can beat you. And the next time we stand in this ring, if you defeat me, you can have the Texas Wrestling Alliance back.
So what you're telling me is, I put the TWA heavyweight title up, you'll put up ownership of the company?
Yes, I will. And like I said, no fancy dance and no fancy duds. Wear your work clothes, because it's going to be a good old Texas bunkhouse brawl. Wear anything, bring anything. There is no rules. And I'm going to finish this off once and for all after 15 years.
On April 4th, 4-4 for history, I started it, and Venom, I'm going to end it.
San Antonio, Texas. This is a Texas Wrestling Alliance Total Impact. I'm Kevin Vargas, afternoon host of 99.5 here, San Antonio's rock station, and 4-4 for history is now just that. There is a reason why the Texas Wrestling Alliance is on fire, why the action is growing more intense with every card, and what you are going to see over the next 2 weeks of TWA Total Impact is the testimony as to why this is rapidly becoming the hottest independent wrestling program in